In this video, we're going to be unboxing the brand new Meshnology W12. Now, this isn't your normal DIY Meshtastic kit. This is a fully put together device with a high quality ABS enclosure that basically is ready to go. No assembly needed. But the thing is, this thing is so new. At the time of making this video, Meshtastic firmware isn't available just yet. It's very close to being finalized as we speak, but you can expect to see Meshtastic firmware soon, as well as Meshcore. So today we're going to be focusing on the unboxing and the hardware and the spec overview. Once the Meshtastic firmware does become available, I will be testing the connection between the two nodes. Now, this device has some special hardware in it that makes it really good for long-range LoRa communication, but I'll go over that later on in this video. So I'm really excited to see point-to-point how far you can actually get with this thing, but that will be in a future video. Now, the unboxing experience is really nice. You just saw me unbox it. It's very simple and straightforward. Everything's put together this time around. The only thing you have to really do is put the antenna on the device and the lanyard if you choose to. Now, the ABS enclosure for this thing is really nice. Meshnology made an ABS enclosure a while back with the N32 Plus model, but that one you still had to build yourself, but this one's a ready-to-go gadget. Kind of like their Heldtech V4 kit with the touchscreen. This is a ready-to-go gadget. Just got to throw the antenna on it. When the Meshtastic and Meshcore firmware become available for this thing, I can see it being one of their more popular devices on their website, just for the sole purpose that it has a really nice enclosure, it's at a fair price, and it could be a ready-to-go out-of-the-box experience if they do decide to ship it with the firmware, which I see them possibly doing in the future. Even if they don't ship it with Meshtastic in the future, flashing Meshtastic or Meshcore is a very simple thing to do now in 2026. It's just a web flasher, and you plug in your device, and before you know it, you're done. So I could see it being, again, very popular in the future. Now, it looks really good on the outside, but we're going to look at the internals now. Let's go over some of the specs. It's powered by an ESP32S3R8, giving us Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, along with 8 megabytes of PS RAM, a 3000 milliamp hour battery, and 16 megabytes of flash. We also get a 0.96-inch OLED display, support for an external battery and solar power, and separate antenna connections. But the real star of the show is the Semtech LR2021. The LR2021 isn't just another traditional sub-gigahertz LoRa radio. The chip supports an extremely wide frequency range, from 150 to 960 megahertz and 1.5 to 2.5 gigahertz, along with multiple modulation types including LoRa FSK, OOK, LR FHSS, OQ PSK, and FLRC. Now, the FLRC is especially interesting because it can reach data rates up to 2.6 megabits per second. Now, this is something completely different from the low data rate communication we normally experience with LoRa Mesh. Now, this device looks very familiar to the N35 from Meshnology, but it's completely different. Now, the main difference between the Meshnology N35 and the W12 is the radio system. The rest of the device has some upgrades, but the LR2021 versus the SX1262 is the reason why I think this device is going to be one of the most popular devices on their website. Now, I do recommend getting this if you want a upgrade from the previous nodes that you have, something a little bit more range, that's more efficient and more powerful. This is for you. It is a good upgrade, but it's not a necessity. So if you still have a Meshtastic node or N35 or any of their other products, it's still going to be great. But if you do want to invest and get a little bit better of a node, something a little bit more modernized with the most latest and greatest chip in it, this is that. Also, Meshnology is claiming that this thing can survive negative 40 Celsius all the way up to 85 Celsius. That makes it really good for outdoor use. Keep in mind, if you do purchase this thing right now, you're only able to connect to it through your phone. There's an APK out for it that you can like send commands and interact with the device a little bit, but that's pretty much it. That's all you can do right now. So again, this is like a sleeper. I would wait until maybe the firmware is available for either Meshcore or Meshtastic before making the purchase, or you can just do what I'm doing, get two of them, hold on to them, and then when it does become available, you're ahead of the game. I really think that these things are going to be popular because I think it's a good form factor. It's a really great price for about $70. This is really good, and I do have an affiliate link that you can use to help me as well, and I just think that this is a sleeper. So I think this is going to be another popular Meshtastic device for 2026 once the firmware is available. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm interested to hear your thoughts with this. What do you think about that brand new chip and the capabilities? What do you think of that plastic case? Do you also like that this is a ready-to-go kit, not one that you have to build yourself from Meshnology? Let me know your thoughts. And as always, remember that safety is an illusion.